safety is not the most premium position in the National Football League. It's not. It's been devalued. And we can see that in terms of the contracts that are handed out. We can see that in terms of the value they place in drafting safeties in the draft. Right? So there's not as much of a priority on safeties. So to the commenter's question, can they not upgrade from Jeff Heath? I mean, they probably could, but what's the cost? And then, obviously, based on that cost, who are they then not able to sign because of the cost associated with upgrading that position, which, again, is not the most premium position? Is safety really the position the Cowboys want to go out and spend money in free agency on? The answer is no, unless it's Earl Thomas. But that's only because Earl Thomas is a ball-hawking safety. He is a turnover machine. That's what he does. He creates turnovers. He's Johnny on the spot. He's around the ball. It's something the Cowboys sorely need. So my belief in the Cowboys, my want for the Cowboys to sign Earl Thomas only is based on the fact that there aren't many safeties like Earl Thomas. So I don't care about upgrading the safety position as much as I care about getting a guy like Earl Thomas. Okay, I don't Adrian Amos, or Tyrann Mathieu, or Landon Collins, or LaMarcus Joyner. Like, I don't care. I would rather, if I'm going to, spend the money on a couple of other guys I brought up, Gerald McCoy or Tyrell Williams, right? Like, if it's sign Gerald McCoy or sign LaMarcus Joyner, I'm signing Gerald McCoy. If it's sign Gerald McCoy or sign Earl Thomas, that's a tougher question. Probably still Gerald McCoy, but you get the point. To me, it's about Earl Thomas. Now, the only reservations I have about Earl Thomas are founded reservations about the fact that he's missed 19 games the last 3 seasons, and he's getting older. He played in 16 games, 6 consecutive seasons to start his career, and has missed 19 games over the last 3 seasons. That's not going to get better. It doesn't get better as you get older. Football is a sport played by young guys. It's not a coincidence. You can rebound faster. It kind of, again, comes back to, will there be a team that just wows him with a deal and blows him away money-wise? And I don't think the Cowboys are going to be that team. And then there's the question of, are the Cowboys going to do that for everybody? Or is that just a Earl Thomas thing? Stephen Jones said as the offseason began, that's what we've done in free agency. We're not going out there and spending tons of money in free agency. That's not what we've done. It's not what we're going to do. So the question now is, are they going to be bargain shoppers? Are they going to continue to be bargain shoppers? You can't exclusively build your team for the draft. You can't exclusively build your team for the draft and then bargain bid in free agency. At some point, you got to take a risk on a big name play. So even if it's not Earl Thomas, you'd hope that they wouldn't be just bargain shoppers across the board, as they've been, and it's the right approach in terms of building overall, but you do need to infuse some competition through free agency. All the championship teams do that. Go spend some money in free agency. But if they're not going to spend the money on Earl Thomas, are they going to be bargain bin shoppers in free agency again when they have the money? If I'm a Cowboys fan, I'd be ripping my freaking hair out.